Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Lands of Elysian. How was that last one? It's really something to see what we had to go through to save this world, but I'm so glad we did. I'm so glad we're still here, so let's get started. So what you're seeing right here is the farmhouse. I actually completed this off screen while I was doing some of my testing, while I was trying to do some of the recording of the episode that just didn't make it when I was still doing testing. You can see that the farmhouse is nicely done. It's up here on the hill. Even on the backside, we've got like a little laundry thing where, maybe some sheets are hanging to dry in the sun. I like it. This is really, really cool. You can overlook the cows over here. So it's nice. I am digging what we did. Nice big wraparound porch. Nice big living room here. 2 bedrooms upstairs. Kitchen's over here with the window looking out at the laundry. It's just a nice farmhouse. Out here, I'm thinking of still building something up. Maybe a place for the horses, maybe a quick stable place, maybe a place, little yard here for, I don't know, farm equipment, like one of those hoes or what, I don't know what they're called, something that the horses would pull or that the cattle would pull to plow the fields, a plow. And we'll also try to finish off this path, which will go, I guess, that way. We'll continue it that general direction. That way it'll give us a nice little space over here. So yeah, there's still a little bit here to do here in the farmlands, but it's getting there and it's looking really, really neat. And if you haven't seen the last episode, I recommend that you do, because you do get to see a lot of the behind the scenes things that I had to go through in order to save this world from its impending doom that, well, not anymore, but what was happening, it was just so bad. Anyways, horse, you stay there. Courage, you can still follow. Let me show you something else. Okay, and before it turns to night here, I've got my render distance turned up to about 64, 65, whatever the maximum distance is right now. And you can see that, well, first off, we are just playing pretty smooth for this high render distance. I mean, it's not that bad. Though it is still kind of rendering a few chunks off in the distance. You can kind of see some stuff pop in here and there ever so slightly. But one of the bigger things that you'll notice, if you remember some of the earlier episodes, a lot of the terrain that was immediately right here is now gone. It would go off this way to another area, and this is just opened up to an incredible view where you can see the ocean everywhere. You've got some other territories over there, and this just continues off that way. So this has really kind of opened the area up, and this bridge, this road here now really goes into this beautiful like taiga forest over that way. It's just absolutely stunning. And I don't know if we'll kind of, what other directions we'll reach as far as pathways and whatnot, but this is going out to a beautiful direction. Maybe the high class road can go and do the same that way. We'll see what happens. Still lots to be done here. Here we are at the cathedral again. Where's Courage? There he is. Come on, buddy. Have to sit. I don't want you going into the nether. So I ended up decorating this back half of the basement of the cathedral with, books, crates, kind of like a storage area and stuff. Some other kind of things here. So that looks kind of cool. I think it kind of fills out the room nicely. I finished up some of the wall sections as well too. And let's go into the nether. Okay. Okay. This is the problem. I've got to make this kind of portal entrance super secure now, because this is not secure at all. And as you can see, so far, I mean, we just got in here, but so far, everything's working as you would expect it to. Everything's really, really smooth. I mean, that's super smooth. I love it. Hi. Hello. We're friends. So I was doing a little bit of exploring the other day because, well, while I was testing to make sure that this is in fact a good nether, everything's smooth and whatnot, I was looking at this, right? We have this fortress over here. Got blaze, we've got wither, but then I noticed this goes this way, so I dug out this tunnel here and I started to dig in this way to see if I could actually reach wherever that side of the fortress was going. Later I found that if I dug this way, I would reach another portion of it. But if I go all the way this way where I was digging originally, I'd come to what I was expecting, the fortress. What I was not expecting is we have a blaze spawner, the blaze spawner right above it. So I kind of hung out here for a while I was testing the performance a bit. Wow. And yeah, everything seems to work great. Did I get anything? Oh. Don't die. No. I'm gonna die. Oh god, no! Okay, I'm getting out of here. I think I lost a few bits of armor. Luckily, I didn't lose the important things like my pickaxe and my bow. So let's get out of here. This place is rather dangerous, but as you can see, it's been working super smooth, and I'm super happy about that. And more importantly, when we're coming back from the nether, there's not that super lag that I was experiencing before either. So things are back to the way they should be, and I'm super excited. Anyways, let's get to today's episode. So today I thought we could actually work out here in this area. There's a lot to do here. We need to build up the farm for the horses, the tavern, and the inn for travelers. And that's going to be right out here, just outside of the castle area. You can see I moved over some of the materials from the cathedral and actually from the other side where the graveyard was. I had some stuff laying out there too. That was a pain. I really need to start getting shulkers. And yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to do here, so let's actually get started on clearing out this area. Now, I don't know that I'm actually going to complete everything that's here in one episode. That's definitely not for sure. In fact, one of the things that I'll probably get started with is the village breeder, which is going to be inside of the inn. That's definitely not going to get finished because I need to move villagers into that and get them to start breeding. Now, I can do that from a village that's nearby, but I think I want to utilize the zombie villagers that I have and possibly pull them into the area because they're easy to maneuver instead of the actual villagers. So this should be kind of interesting. Let's get started anyway. Okay, I think this might be a good spot to stop and kind of discuss what's happening. I'm trying to plan out where or how this villager breeder is actually going to sit in this system. I think that the farm plot is going to sit up in here, and then they will breed. We'll put beds over on this side. That means that baby villagers should fall into this area here, and then they'll get pushed into this area so that when they grow up, water will push them upwards and over this way. I think that means I might need to get some soul sand too. Maybe not. No, maybe not. But they'll come up, they'll float up when they turn into adults, and they'll hit the water block that should be at this level, which will push them over this way, and it should allow them to land into the ground over there, so that when they're adults, they'll eventually get pushed out of this way when I want them to be. So that's kind of the idea. I think I need to go over to the farm and get some wool for the beds so that I can kind of start to have an idea of exactly how this is going to lay out. I need to put some stuff away though, because there's just no room in my inventory. One thing I really want to do is actually change this axe into a netherite axe as well. Just see, there's another chest that I'm going to have to clean up. You know what? Water source block? Definitely, we're taking that. Is there anything else here that I might actually need? Trapdoors, oak, pressure plate, gravel, horse dirt. Maybe not just right now. Let's keep going. All right, here we go in the barn house. Do I have any? I've got 5. That might not be enough, so we're just gonna have to eliminate you guys. And you know what? Why is that open? That should be closed. That means that there's probably now that experience point is stuck. Great. That's all right. Whatever. 3. All right. And do I have any wheat? It's probably on the other side. So let's go there. We've got a few. We'll have to raise some more baby sheep up here. So let's turn that on. Come up here, and there you go. Make some more babies. I need lots of wool. Okay, and just like that, we've got some more babies, which we'll have to come back for, I guess. Don't think that there's any up there. And let's see. These will have to grow up at some point. 8? 8 is definitely not enough. It's only enough for 2 beds. And I've got some hunting to do. I think in one of the next episodes, I'm going to have to just start looking for a stronghold. I think it's really, really important for us to possibly reach the end, go look for shulkers, kill the dragon, get some elytra, and possibly even start a creeper farm for gunpowder so that we can keep making rockets in order to use our elytra. In other words, there's still a lot that needs to be done and things that should be done to make our traveling a little bit more efficient here in Lands of Elysian. Oh boy. Lots to do, but that is looking pretty cool off in the distance already. I'm excited to see where that's going to go. I've managed to find 2 more pieces of wool there. I can make a gray bed. I can make 2 gray beds. I can make some other random bed, I guess, and that's probably going to be it. That's stone. What's that doing in there? Alright, that is decent. Let's see what we can do with that, and hopefully we can get some form of this villager breeder going. I was only able to make 3 beds, which is kind of unfortunate, but let's see. I can put 1 right there, the other here, and the other one's gonna go right there. So that should make the babies want to jump out that way. In fact, I think I can probably bring these a little bit closer. Alright, I'm gonna have to go in here, and this is gonna get closed off. Possibly at this level. This is going to be a small bedroom, and then we're going to have to light this up too. It's kind of dark in here, so let's see. We'll put a torch up on this side of the wall, and then if we go to the top, I'm going to have to go get some dirt because we'll need to turn that into farmland. So this will get placed right here, like that. And in fact, I might even get rid of these now, and that will get dirt as well for the farmland. And maybe we'll actually close or open this one up because that's where the water will be for crops. So that can go there. This can go there in my hand to turn this into farmland. So we'll plant down some seeds there. This will be a bedroom. This will be another. So I believe we can actually make this look like a room from the exterior, but that's going to be open on the inside. Okay, and up here, I think I need to determine exactly where this is going to go. So I think we're going to have the beds right there with the glass right there and another set of glass. Whoops, too much. Right there. Like this. And that should prevent the babies from jumping across. However, it is going to make them want to run across. So I think that's going to be looking pretty good. And I think we can probably even put another piece of glass up on top. And I did bring up a carrot as well, so I can start planting those. And we will have some carrots there for the two that are breeding. And for today's comment of the day, we have Life is Good, High Hopes, and Morodim. First off, we have Life is Good. This is so relaxing. I appreciate you making these vids. Well, thank you so much, and I appreciate you watching them. It means a lot to me, seriously. Next, we have High Hopes, and he says, I hope things resolve as far as the weirdness in the Nether goes. Don't worry, they sure did. Everything's great, and it's working fantastically. Then we have Morodim. I'm so happy you saved the world. I had the exact same bouncing arrows and lag when we updated our server to 1.14. Yeah, I'm super happy we saved it too. It was starting to really get on my nerves a little bit. I was scared that we would have to drop this series and start all over again, but luckily enough, we stuck to our guns, we resolved the issue, and everything is working fantastically so far. I can't wait to do this all over again, if necessary, in 1.17 update, so we'll see what happens. But yes, thank you everybody, thank you all for your support. I can't wait to keep going with this series, and I hope that you guys like every bit of it. Don't forget to leave a comment to get featured here on the comment board. I try to read out these comments every single episode if there are new comments. And check out the description of the video for more awesome things like links to my Discord where you can chat with me about anything, about YouTube, other stuff. Just be a part of my community. Check out my Extra Life where you can donate to kids with cancer. And don't forget that we live stream every Saturday and Monday night. Check out the schedule there on my Twitch page. The link for everything and more is down in the description below. Until next time, I'll see you all. Have fun. And thank you so much. Bye now.